Yes, my friends, I hope you guys are well. Life is good. I'm here at work. I've just finished now and I've had a nice cup of hot chocolate. I don't have it too often, as we know, there's a lot of sugar and stuff in there, but once in a while I can have a cheat day, as they call it, or a treat or whatever. Anyhow, friends, as some of you guys might know, that I've given up smoking. It's been 10 weeks plus, and life is good. I feel great. I feel good. It's one of the best decisions that I've made. I relapsed, and this time I gave up without the aid of using anything. No patches, no chewing gums, no nothing. It's just a matter of mindset, and I wanted to give up for health reasons, to be the best version of myself. And as you guys know, that I'm of ordinary background, working class background, and I always share it with you guys that if you're in the same field, in the same position in life, then our health should be our priority. Why should we self-destruct? Why should we destabilize or deteriorate our health when the challenges and the things that we want to achieve in life are hard? So we're making it even harder. And if you're a person of faith, this body that God has given us, it's not to be abused. It's to be looked after, maintained, just the way you maintain your car. So it carries you through this life. And, if you have a good health, good mind, physical health, then you can look after your kids, the loved ones around you, and so on. So that's the mindset I had, and that's why I gave up, even though it was very hard. It's one of the hardest drugs to give up. But I gave it up anyhow because of my mindset, and I wanted to. That's the two key points. Otherwise, anyone can give up. But the ones that want to give up, they don't have them two key points. They may have one, but they don't have both. And some have been smoking for a long time, so they think it's too late. They don't have hope, and they can't give up in that case. And if they do give up, they will relapse very quickly. So if you can have your mind in the right place, just like I did, then you can give up anything, friends. Whatever addictions that we have that harm our body, be it cigarettes, alcohol, drugs, you name it, you can give it up. As long as you have hope and intentions that you want to progress through this life, financially, career, health, relationships, legacy, whatever. So long as it's the right thing and you want to progress, you will do it with the right mindset and the key points that are highlighted to you guys. So I've come this far, and life is good, friends, and I'm not naive or gullible that this addiction I could relapse, if I entertain the urges or thoughts. And you can relapse, whether you're happy with friends having a coffee and you decided to pick up a cigarette, or you're going through relationship issues at home, problems, and you pick. So either way, you can relapse. It's a very evil addiction to give up, and it's always at the back of your mind. When they say it's evil, it's an evil drug, man-made evilness, cancerous stick, because it takes 20 minutes to have a cigarette and to get back hooked on into your bloodstream. It's a very addictive drug, and I'm no longer letting my guard down to it. And all I say is, I'm no longer a slave to this addiction. I gain nothing from it. I will never touch one. I'm going back to the natural state as God has intended for me, or the universe, whatever you believe in, and that's it. So if you can hold that position, you can give up any addictions, my friends. And in this day and age, it's important, as you guys may know, here in the UK and everywhere else in the Western countries, America, wherever, healthcare and services in general are falling apart, because our governments are not interested. They want to privatize everything. So really, you should look after your health, and once you have your health in position, then you work on other stuff and progress through other stuff. Like now, I'm trying to concentrate on cutting sugar down, even though I've had the hot chocolate, but I've been working, I've been active. Okay, I can justify it, a one-off here and there. But processed food, just be cautious of what you consume and put through your body. That's the aim of it. And once you give up cigarettes, that's not the end of it, friends. You know, there are many other challenges that will face you. Giving up is one side of things, it's one hurdle. And then if you're having problems at home, if you're having problems at work and stuff, these will all test you. And if you are weak and you don't have them two key points, you will relapse immediately, you know. So life is not easy, as we may, you know, as we know, life is a struggle. There's many challenges, and you know, God help us in this day and age. 1 in 8 men will suffer mental health issues. And why I highlight men is because I'm a man myself, and I highlight men. 1 in 8 will suffer, and probably statistically it's even more. But men don't openly talk or seek support. So, you know, we have this ideology that we have to be masculine and, you know, bravado and not show any weakness emotionally or physically. So, and this is not the case, friends. So, you know, whatever issues you have, you got to seek help. In this day and age, you know, the heroes, that era has gone, you know, where the law is, and you can't be in that mindset, you know. All the big heroes, most of them are passed away in the graveyards, and so you have to be very cautious in this day and age. Be diplomatic and pick your fights. Don't just jump into any wagon. And you know, as me, I don't know if some of you guys know, I'm Kurdish. My ethnicity is Kurdish. I've been here since the age of 6, and sometimes, you know, I'm hot-headed, and I'm ready, rough and ready to rumble. But as I've aged, and you know, with wisdom and experience and setbacks, you realize you're not anything really in life. One health issue will take you down. No matter how much you think you're strong, someone's stronger than you. So I've learned to be humbled. I've been humbled by life. I've been slapped by life, left, right, center. And that's why it's important to take care of yourself, pick your fights, look after your health, and be humble in life, you know, because we're here now and we're gone tomorrow. But at least let's go through this world in a nice, healthy way, where we're doing the right things morally, and so on, friends. If you resonate on that note, leave me a comment. Let me know your struggles, your fight in life, and what setbacks and what progress you've made. And it's great, friends. And I will leave you with this last note, or this quote I always say: when you have your health, you have 1,000 problems. When you lose your health, you have one problem. So on that note, thank you for watching this video, friends, and I'll check in with you guys later.